Now introducing the one, the only, Shi Huang Di.
Where'd you get this beer?
Get up.
No.
I would like the chair now. Now!
Your chair's right
Now!
there.
I want this one.
All right. My friend, Mr. Shiwadi.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Peasant.
Crunchy. Sit over here. Oh, get a little closer.
Damn chair.
Get a little closer. Okay. So, space. So, what? How's it going, Mr. Shiwandi?
It's going quite well, actually. I just ended the Warring States period, if you haven't heard.
Oh, I heard.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
We're gonna get to that later. So, right off the bat, things are coming, but what I really want to know is why do you call yourself the first emperor when emperors came before you? So technically, you're not the first emperor, meaning you shouldn't call yourself the first emperor because you're not.
I will call myself whatever I would like to call myself.
All right, but what makes you the first?
See, your questions put a smile to my face because it's ignorant losers like yourself that put China in the Warring States period in the first place. Always want more answers, more knowledge, more power. Guess what? The power's mine now, and I'm the first man to have this much power. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. Okay. So, moving on. So,
Hey! Stop it! Stop it! Time for my mercury.
Oh, is it? I guess bring...
I did not ask for your permission.
You are my liege.
Took you long enough.
No. You jerk. No.
Finish him.
No.
Finish him now.
No. Not on the stage. Make a mess.
Silence.
No, please. Stop it. Oh.
Next question.
You got some kids, man. What the heck?
Next.
How you gonna come on show and start?
Next question. Please.
What is that? What are you drinking, man? What is
This?
that? Yeah.
This in my cup, in my gauntlet, is mercury.
Oh, why are you drinking mercury?
Why am I drinking mercury? Everybody knows it gives me magical powers and enables me to live forever, far beyond my average time.
No disrespect, but magical powers like Superman lifting stuff up kind of powers, or what?
More power than you could ever imagine.
Okay, Mr. Shiwang Di, why don't you demonstrate what this mercury
won't be a problem.
Drink of the Lords, whatever you want to call it, gauntlet of steel.
The funny thing is, I already had my taco shells. I knew he was writing, but I just wanted my tacos. Remember, don't text and ride. This is a message brought to you by Shiwandi and the great folks at the Qin Dynasty.
Hey, you guys, we're tuned into Blast in the Past, and we have Mr. Shiwang Di, but he just turned off all the power from the Yellow River to the Himalayan mountains. I don't know. I think we went offline. Could you please turn it back on, or is it the mercury? What the heck was that?
The mercury. But most certainly. Lights!
Oh. The mercury did that? I want some of that. But anywho, what was that? How are you just...
As I said before, and apparently I must say it again because you have a hearing disability. But the mercury, the mercury is what gives me the power.
So, Mr. Shiwandi, can you, like, fly too or something?
Actually, I can. Seems my supply of mercury has shortened and decreased, and now there's none left.
Oh. Why don't you just place that cup right over the cup? Oh.
It's no longer valuable to me.
Oh. So should we move on with the...
Move on!
Why don't we talk about the government?
The government? The government?
You want to talk about the government? Alright, so what are your views on government? And,
well, to make it short and simple for you, a great man by the name of Han Faizi invented the system of legalism. Includes two handles, punishment and favor.
Yeah,
If the citizens are obedient and tolerant of my rules, they shall be rewarded. Maybe with a little bit of gold, maybe even some mercury for themselves. But if they are disobedient, maybe a simple punishment such as losing a finger or an ear or a head, or just simply murdering their children in front of their faces, or maybe stabbing their wife to death while the children watch, that might be needed.
As they're watching?
Yeah, say like you get caught walking across the street without a crossing guard, we would just simply kill your family and then burn them alive while you watch. Because that's not accepted.
Right. You don't think there's any...
But say you save a village from a major fire, we might give you maybe a slap on the back. Maybe like, yeah, high five, Good job. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to save the villages from fire. Because I can't be everywhere at the same time. I do not have enough mercury for that. Next question.
With the flying. You don't think that's a little harsh, man, for just walking without your fingers and your family?
It is not the crime itself. It is the moral. You need to be obedient, extremely obedient, all of the time. There will be no disobedience in my system. If everybody cooperates, we will have a great society. Just look at the great achievements I'm accomplishing already. We have a currency for money, we have a writing system, and now we are in construction of the Great Wall of China.
I was getting to all that, before the...
I'm sure you were.
Power.
Yeah.
But in the meantime...
So you're asking me, in the meantime. In the meantime, the greatest accomplishment in the history of the world is happening. Now, I don't care who builds the wall for me.
I was getting to the wall.
Oh, you were getting to the wall.
I was just before you...
It will be the greatest accomplishment ever, as I have previously stated. Men will look at this wall and think, man, my country is great. It will extend for thousands and thousands of miles. Now, slaves are going to have to be needed to build this because, once again, I don't have enough mercury, so I can build it by myself.
Wait, but how would you just acquire this? Just going to take manpower that would...
Well, see, what we do is we have a system in place so that if, of course, we find a family and, they have a dad and the son's old enough to work, or maybe even not. We might just go take the son and the father, because the wife and the children, the small children, can fend for themselves. So, so we take them and we make them build a great wall. Now, here's a little trick I do. I like to say, you'll be back in a week, but get this. Look at me! I take them for the rest of their lives, and if you don't start behaving in my presence, you will be next. Mr. Okello.
So, what would a guy like me, would my job be in jeopardy of being just...
If I feel the need to take you, I will. No questions asked.
So,
I take my homie here, they'll take you as soon as possible. Stay still.
He's my friend.
He's not your friend, he's my servant.
Yes, sir. It's the government and the legal. So what are some of the main police again?
Again? You want me to repeat it?
Yeah.
Okay. Simply do what you're told and you won't die. Is there any more questions or can I leave?
What are your views on religion and stuff?
Simple. I am God. The people, matter of fact, I am above the word God. I am the greatest creation of the earth itself.
Greatest creation of the earth. Yeah, I totally agree, man.
Oh no, I know everything.
Oh, you're the man. So, can you answer some questions that, like, an idiot like me would know?
An idiot like
yeah,
me.
yep. I mean, like, where would the sun go at nighttime?
Where does the sun go at night?
Mr. Lord.
Everybody knows I have a safe in my castle where I keep the sun at night. If the people are obedient, I will let it go in the morning so that crops will grow and this nation will flourish. But if the people rebel, I will take the sun forever and they will never see light again.
You never see.
Never again.
But the sun's kind of big. How you
Simple.
I've been to your castle.
Simple.
It's kind of
Mercury.
cold.
Mercury.
You just shrink it
Mercury.
down and stuff it in your
Mercury.
under your bed.
I'm done here.
Yeah. So Mr. Shiwon D.
We like lousy better.
They like loud.
Do my ears deceive me?
Did I stutter? I said we like lousy better.
Finish him.
You no, you don't. Do not finish.
Ah!
I guess that's it for Blast from the Past. Tune in next week. We have ancient history from India.